when did you realize that you were funny?
Always. I've always been doing dumb, stupid shit. I want to be seen as someone that can do it all. I realize that a lot of people in Ghana, they're just a bit on the toxic side.
In February last year, your mom was trying to marry you off for peace in the house. Oh my God, you're married?
No!
For the people that say I'm too loud, that sometimes I do too much, I'm here to shake tables. I'm here to cause a little chaos. I'm here to prove you right on They Say I'm Too Loud.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of They Say I'm Too Loud. I am your host, Nubuke, and please, guys, welcome the one, the only Djifa.
The crowd goes wild.
And if you do not know who Djifa is, you clearly live under a rock. Because Djifa has been popping up on my timeline, my feed, for many a months. Dare I say, yes. No, but you've literally been on my page for a minute. And I feel like every single time that I see you or I interact with you, I think of the word fun. I feel like you live your life defined by fun. And so, yeah, thank you so much for coming on my podcast.
Thank you for having me.
And
I'm so excited to be here.
no, yay, no. And this new haircuts is amazing. How are you feeling in it?
I feel good. Like, very good.
Were you nervous to, cut your hair?
No. I really wanted to do it. Like, once I have a thought, I have to initiate it. So I woke up. I was like, Mama, I'm going to cut my hair. She said, no, Djifa, don't. It's good. It's looking nice now. I went back in my room. I got the scissors.
No, you did it yourself?
No. Yes, but no. I did it myself so that I forced myself to go and get it fixed. So the next day I went to the salon and fixed it. People think I'm just impulsive, but it's just so that I make sure I do the next thing.
I just feel like we're going to be great friends.
No, you
No,
scared me.
we're going to be great friends. And I just feel like the next step that you can take perhaps is to go bald.
No.
Obviously
my
so
head
nice.
shape.
It looks so nice.
Thank
Your
you.
head is so nice. Oh, imagine a buzz cut. Imagine.
I'll stop imagining. Okay.
No, but it looks so good.
Thank you. I love yours too.
Thank you.
I wish I had the balls, but
Don't worry,
I
we'll
have
do it.
all descended testes. I haven't
Fair enough.
descended yet.
Fair
I have
enough.
them.
Okay, so I realized that you have doctor in your bio on Instagram. Tell me about that.
I went to medical school. Been there, done that. Graduated. And then I moved to Holland for a bit, but I had to do a whole language test, and I didn't want to go to Holland. I wanted to go to England, but my parents were not too happy with it. So I decided to rebel. I said, you know what? Fuck y'all motherfuckers. I'm coming back to Ghana. So I booked my ticket myself. I just knocked on their door. Hi, I'm here.
Because
That
you
was
didn't
my-
want to go to Holland.
Yeah, I didn't want to work there. I'm Dutch, but as a country, I am not really a fan of the Netherlands, to live there permanently.
Do you speak Dutch?
Yes. I was born there, and I moved to Ghana when I was 8, so my vocabulary is like an 8-year-old. I can read, barely write. Even my reading is terrible. Plus, I'm a tiny bit dyslexic, so it's like... So yeah, all that, I was like, you know what, Ghana would be an easier option. In Ghana, you have to do a whole different exam to practice. Did that, did not pass. And then,
It's hard, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's also my own fault. I was studying for it, but in the last 3 months to the exam, I was like, you know what, everybody fails this exam anyways on the first run. So I'm probably going to fail too. So I stopped studying, just went for the exam for BANTS. Then the questions came. I was like, yo, this is actually not that bad. If I actually studied, I could do this. But I failed with a couple of marks. So that's what even hurt me the most. Once I saw the results, I was like, wow, I was this close. So
is there a world where you would take the exam again?
Yes, definitely. I still want to practice. But I feel like right now, the way my life is, every time I go back, because there's different classes that you also take, because the system is a little bit different. But every time I have health complications, so I'm like, you know what? Just relax.
Yeah,
Find a balance in your life. Now all of a sudden it's content influencer thing is also like opening doors. So I'm like, relax. When the time is right, I'll go back. So at least I have the degree. I can use it. It's collecting dust. But one day, inshallah, I'll blow the dust away.
No, I love that. I love that. Okay, but even before I get into our questions, before
I don't know too many questions. So
no, there aren't too many questions. Just something small. But you did want to try the drink that you have in front of you.
Yes.
And is that because you've never had kombucha before? You've never had this kombucha before?
Both.
Okay.
So I guess, yeah.
I am very excited.
Yeah, I've seen it like several times.
Okay.
Like, people advertising it.
Okay.
Like, saying it's so
I'm
good.
obsessed with this drink, by the way. It's fantastic. It tastes so good. And the fact that it's supposed to be healthy and good for your gut, that's where we're at. So please, Djifa,
Don't
cheers.
put me on something.
No, cheers. I promise it's nice. Yeah, doctor, you should like healthy things.
Yeah, but if it...
Drink it, drink it. It's not bad.
It's not bad, but it's not my thing.
It's not your cup
Nah,
of tea.
there's some wheat stuff in it. That
Yeah,
tastes like...
it's fermented.
Yeah, no,
It's
I don't like that.
fermented. You don't
But I
like
can
it.
drink it.
But it's not your favorite thing.
Yeah,
you know, there's
but-
a couple flavors. I'm gonna run it by you. By the time you're watching this, Jifa's birthday would have passed. So go and say happy birthday, Djifa, and send her a bottle of kombucha.
And some mumu.
And some momo.
Thank you.
And some momo, thank you very much.
Or money bouquet.
Bro, I would love a money bouquet. I've gotten a money bouquet once in my
Same.
life. Wait, have you gotten it before?
Yeah, once, but it was 10 cities. Well, anyways,
mine
I'm
was
so
10 cities
grateful.
too. Mine was 10 cities too. Oh, look at us.
Yeah, that was
Oh.
cute.
So what's the next one that we want? $100?
Anything is fine, actually.
Anything. So 5
Yeah.
CDs.
Even one CD.
1 CD, yeah. The way the economy is going, 1 CD would be good.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's better than nothing.
So if you're watching this, please give Djifa and I 1 CD bouquet. Thank you.
Oh my god, have you seen on TikTok? Someone did the money bouquet with coins.
With coins.
Yeah.
And it worked?
Yeah.
And was it heavy?
I don't know, I didn't carry it.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, so money bouquet with coins or 1 CD for Djifa and I. We would love that. In front of us, Djifa loves food. So we'll get to all of that. But in front of us right now, we have Pringles, kebab, pepper, and kebab. Because I like to feed people. And Djifa said I should give her something random. Isn't this random?
Something I've never had.
Something you've never had before.
Random.
So you've not had Pringles and kebab, have you?
Not as a combination.
Period. So I thought I'd do that for you. Okay. So when you were little, so was the plan always to be a doctor? How did that come about?
I think when I was like 8, 9 years old, that's when I started. First, I actually wanted to be a vet. But then my dad said something like, you know, if you're a vet and people don't have money, vets don't make that much money. You'd rather go to a hospital than take care of your animal or something like that. Don't quote me and don't come and blast me when I'm in the house. But yeah, something along those lines.
Your parents do that all the time.
What?
Who bless you?
Oh, damn, constant. Till this day. Wow, I'm having flashbacks.
Oh, it's
But,
okay. That's
it's all
me as
love,
well.
though.
Me too, they always blast me, so we'll take it like that.
But yeah, so when I was like 8, 9, I was like, okay. First, I actually wanted to be a judge
Okay.
because we had like some complications with like land in Ghana. And then I said, if I grow up, I'm gonna be a judge. I'm gonna be a corrupt judge, and I'll take everybody's money, and then I'll still vote in the right person's favor because you can't do shit. So yeah, that. And then since then, medicine.
I love that.
Yeah,
I love that. Okay. And so what's the vision with medicine? What was the plan? And I say that because now you have a foundation
Yeah.
where you're
So-
doing so many cool stuff.
That's the thing. When I think back, I think I just pictured myself just being more of a philanthropist and like just helping. So even like when I do want to practice medicine, I just want to be a GP and be in a remote village. I come from a village, so
Oh, what village you come from?
in it's a village in Holland. It's
Okay.
Elspeth, yeah.
Okay.
Away from everything. Even in Ghana, we're mostly Nebri. And when we moved there, we only had just, like one neighbor. The rest was all forced. Absolutely nothing.
And are you an only child?
No, I have a big brother.
Okay.
Unfortunately. I wish I was the only one.
So I hope your brother's watching this, like, when I catch you. So how was that like, growing up with your brother as your best friend? Because I'm guessing the neighbors.
Oh, no, we used to fight. Hey. Hey. Almost every day was a fight over the TV, over the most random things.
So do you still fight?
No, I think the last time we fought was like 3-4 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah. But that wasn't even like a fight. It was just like...
It's just okay, so you grew up in Ibri, but you're very social now.
I'm not really social.
Mm-hmm.
I like to say I'm a extroverted introvert.
Okay.
People don't believe it.
Yeah.
But I am very reserved and mostly at home, doing absolutely nothing. Well, these days something, but yeah. And yeah, I just go out once in a while. Try to do fun things, mostly by myself.
Ooh.
Not really with many people.
Okay.
Even a few people that I had thrown them away.
Really? Is that because your frontal lobe has developed?
Yes and no.
Okay, tell me.
But mostly yes.
Okay, tell me about that.
I realized that a lot of people in Ghana, they're just a bit on the toxic side.
Okay.
Especially like girls. Like they come into your life and it's mostly to try and see what they can get
from you.
And then when they realize that my life is boring and I'm dry and there's nothing well going on, then it's like, okay.
So what was the process like of like removing toxic people from your life? Because I feel like everybody comes at crossroads where they're like, oh, I don't know if this person is necessarily positive for me.
Yeah. For me personally, once I see that, I mostly draw back. It hurts though, like especially when I have so much love for you. Because when I love someone, like I do anything.
Yeah.
Like, call me whatever time, I'm there. So I draw back. You won't hear from me. Eventually, you're blocked. You won't. Yeah, blocked everywhere. Not even one single mode like
you
try
can't
to reach
contact me.
No.
So have you ever like seen somebody that you've blocked in public?
No.
Oh,
No.
so it's been always like clear, clean.
Yeah, and I believe that that's like a sign that they were not supposed to be in my life.
Okay.
Because if Accra is small, that's like very small. If we're supposed to meet again, our paths would have crossed, but it didn't. So
yeah,
you're not.
Wow.
For me.
So with adulting, some of the growing pains are they are there. Huh. Okay, and we'll come to friendship and we'll come to all of that in a second. But at what point in time, we are ready. And at what point in time did content come into play? Because you're hilarious. So when did you realize that you were funny?
Always. I've always been doing dumb, stupid shit, especially on like Snapchat. I even had saw this video like a couple of days ago of my mom and I just rapping. And like we just did the most random thing. And then one day a friend of mine told me, why don't you upload it on TikTok? I was like, bruh, I've tried this. This is my third TikTok account. The first one was actually when it was called Musically.
Yup.
And then I was doing like weird shit. That account, oh God.
Do you still have some of the videos?
It's somewhere.
Find it.
No. Like, it's so embarrassing. I've been messaging TikTok like, get this down.
Also, it still exists.
Yeah, unfortunately.
And you remember the username? Everybody, Hunt.
No, I don't even know what the hell I said that.
Don't worry, I'll find it. Listen, we're on a mission to find Djifa's mysterious TikTok account.
I was like 16.
We're
so whatever. And then my second one, I created it during COVID times. Because everyone was like, making something out of it. I was like, okay, let me try. And then my videos were not doing anything. Because I was like dancing and doing what everyone else was doing. There's one time I got dressed, I put makeup on, I wore this cool outfit, and then there were people walking in slow-mo and dancing. So I did the whole dance. I only got 10 views. I said,
all that work.
I deleted the app. I said, fuck this shit. And then, eventually, that was in 2022 or something, somewhere there. Made one TikTok, complained about the price of cocoa being 3 cedis. Because the time I had it, it was like 1 CD, 50 pesos. So when I saw it, I was like, yo, what the fuck? And then, yeah, it blew. I was like, oh, okay. Maybe I got something going on here.
So in your mind, what is going on when that happens? Because you've tried twice.
Yeah, I was surprised. This time, I was like my friend suggested, I should just post whatever I post on Snapchat, which was mostly ranting, complaining, or just acting a fool. And not something that everyone else is doing or something that I am actually not, because I can't dance. So yeah, and it worked.
Wow, and I've seen that as like a thread. Like every single time you say something, people relate to it because there's something about the cadence of your words. and then and honestly, like it's so genius to be able to think about these things. So do you now, with that knowledge, like pre-plan your content?
No, nothing is ever pre-planned. No. No, nothing's ever pre-planned. That's why I'm never consistent. Like you won't see me post every day, or if you're once a week, if you're lucky, maybe twice. But even if it's like once every 2-3, it's really up to me. Yeah, that's what I like at the moment.
Okay. And okay, so when you're not doing content, what are you doing?
Why are you laughing? Because I don't want. I started like a hospitality thing.
Okay.
So I took it over from my dad.
Okay.
Yeah, so paying him rent, so it's technically mine if you ask me.
It's definitely your
Yeah.
thing. The minute you start paying money to your parents,
it's cute. There's a whole contract and everything. So yeah, I'm doing that.
And does that keep you quite busy?
Yeah, not busy necessarily, because I don't have to be there. But I'm there mostly every day or a couple days a week. And collect the money.
And you just did.
Go home.
It's okay.
Do what I have to do.
Yeah.
Some meetings here and there. Go back home.
Yeah. And then also, in trying to find out a lot about you, I saw that you've done a couple things that are on my bucket list. So, you've done bungee jumping.
Yeah.
You've done skydiving.
No.
You did some paragliding.
Yeah, paragliding. Yeah.
You've done scuba diving.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
And skiing.
Yeah.
So-
I've been skiing since I was 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
And where? Where are we skiing?
So now we ski in Bulgaria.
Okay.
But growing up was mostly in Austria or France.
Huh. I love that. That's like literally my dream. Like I want to be like.
Oh,
those
you come
cool
with
kids.
me sometime.
No, I absolutely yes.
Yeah. So February, December till March.
December, I'm going with Djifa and we're gonna go skiing.
Yeah.
So, is there anything on your bucket list?
Skydiving
Skydiving.
in Dubai.
Okay, why skydiving?
Because
in
I feel
Dubai?
like, you know, that whole palms thing. I've never been to Dubai. Haven't really heard that many great stories. I think we all know why, but yeah.
She said the stories of the girls that are
Oh God, I don't want to be mistaken for one. but yeah, I really want to go there.
But if you go on a girls trip, that's where say because you go with like a group of girls. You can go on a girls trip to Dubai.
The stories I hear about girls trips.
No, girls trips are so fun.
I've only had a girls trip once.
Okay. I feel like I'm like taking all these notes and I'm like, okay, so I'm taking Djifa here, I'm taking Djifa here, I'm taking Djifa here. Don't worry, we're going.
Something else that I want to do though.
What is what?
I forgot. But there's a lot of things I want to do.
Okay.
But to be honest, my life, how I want to live it now is like, I want to be seen as someone that can do it all. Like, okay, now I have the medical degree. Okay, what's next? Okay, maybe you see me rapping. What's next?
So
you
what's
see me in a
next?
movie.
So that's my question. So when did you come to this realization that you wanted to do it all?
Oh, this year.
Okay.
Yeah, just this year.
So then how have you curated your life this year so far?
You'll see very soon. You'll see
Okay.
very soon. Maybe you see me somewhere. Maybe, yeah, you'll see soon.
Okay, so can you tell me anything about like, okay, so tell me something that you haven't planned. So you want to do it all.
Yeah.
There's some stuff that you're doing. What's here? What else are we doing?
Okay, so I really want to create a song. I actually have created a song. It's very horrible. Yeah, but I just want to create one song. Just one song, kid. Hopefully it'll blow. Then I'll retire. I'll sit back. Like, yeah, I did that shit. Okay, next.
Okay. And then what else?
I want to be a teacher as well.
Okay, so what age group?
Mostly like 8
Okay.
above, like
Because I
primary school. No,
recently discovered that there's actually an age group that is not my favorite age group. I have a favorite
like
age group,
what age?
and it's my favorite age group is like from 7
Mhm.
to 10.
Yeah.
They are adorable.
Yeah.
11, all right. But 12 to 18.
Yeah, that's when the puberty is high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Gonna
that's a
piss you off for
dangerous
real.
group. And they're
Yeah,
so rude. They're so rude. Oh my God. But like when they're 7 to 10, they're so cute.
Mm.
Huh. And what would you teach?
I think just health stuff.
Okay.
That side. Or
Okay.
science.
Okay.
Like, yeah.
Yeah. So not like art?
Nah. No.
Okay.
Oh, if you see my art, you'll be like, huh?
No,
But,
but
I'm
you
not
say you
bad.
do it
I'm
all.
not bad. Yeah, I do it all. I actually paint. I do paint.
Okay.
I'm good in painting.
Okay.
But my problem is I lack patience. And you think Djifa patience, but I am the complete opposite.
So tell me about that. Djifa, where does that name come from?
It's Ewem,
Mm-hmm.
but my mom is also part Togolese, so my spelling was with a J and not with a Z.
Mm-hmm.
Ghanaians, that thing that you like doing, stop it. You go and see that my name is J, you'd still go and write Z. I'm tired. I had to say it. I'm actually tired of that. They'll be like, you don't know how to spell your name. But yeah.
They'll tell you that you don't know how to
like,
spell your name.
I'm like, Charlie, I'm from Togo. Like, they're like, oh, you're not Ghanaian. I'll say, yes, I'm not Ghanaian. But
So,
yeah.
okay, so how many languages do you speak? Because you are mixed race.
Yes.
So your dad is Dutch.
Yes.
And your mom is Ghanaian.
Yes.
But she's split. Well, she's Ghanaian and Togolese.
Yeah.
Okay. So tell me about that. What was that like growing up in a multicultural household? And how many languages do you speak?
Okay, it was very normal growing up because I could not envision like another way of growing up. Yeah. We had both Dutch food and Ghanaian food. My mom and dad spoke English to each other at home, but to us in Dutch. But we somehow picked up the English regardless. I think also because of TV.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I speak Bulgarian, so and so. And a tiny bit of Tree and Gan.
Okay, so the Ewa just the Djifa, the name, and then you take it like that.
That's They asked me, F1, oh, eh. Medikuku nam, Pyota. Akbar. That's all.
No, but I'm telling you, like the way you're saying those words, those are good pronunciations of the words.
See, that's what I always try to do.
Yeah.
Like, I try to pronounce so that you don't know that I'm a foreigner.
Yeah. Yeah.
Meanwhile, go talk to me. Oh, I'm into shit.
That's all. That's all. No, I love that. Okay, so artist, teacher, singer,
Just everything.
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 everything. Okay. And then I also saw that you like to go on solo dates. And you mentioned that a little at the beginning. When did you start falling in love, or has this always been a thing where you go on solo dates?
It hasn't always been a thing.
Mm-hmm.
I think the past like couple of months I'm always like in a relationship,
Mm-hmm.
and now I was like, you know what, it's done now.
Mm-hmm.
Let me love myself to the fullest potential and be at 100, and then if someone then comes in who is at a 200, then yay. But I am tired of people being at 50, 20 and then bringing me down. So I'm like, no, I'm gonna do whatever I want to do by myself, be comfortable alone, and then
And did that take like a lot of adjusting to move from like, oh, relationship mode to like solo date mode, or it was an easy transition?
oh, it was very easy. Very, very easy. I think the first time I was just a bit nervous. I was just like, oh my god, they're gonna see me like being all alone.
Yeah.
I must think I'm a weirdo. But no, now it's just like it's
I love that. And what advice would you give people who are like going through that, moving from relationship mode to like single mode, or even people that have been single and are just like, I want to spend more time with myself, but I don't know how?
Well, you just gotta do it. Like, even though it's hard, just do it. Go maybe with your phone, with headphones in. Just let it come.
Just listen to music,
it'll
read
come.
some books.
And once you do it, you feel so comfortable.
Yeah.
And you just keep doing it, because at the same time, I'm not in the mood to be listening to someone's story like, the whole 2-3 hours. Like,
Yeah,
sometimes
yeah.
I like my own peace.
Huh.
I like the sound of my own voice in my head. I
Yeah.
have like 20, 50 different voices in my head. They all come. Yeah.
So they all talk to you. It's like the voices are going to keep you
I'm having a
company
yeah,
anyway.
exactly. Some might think I'm schizophrenic or something.
But you're chilling. You're just chilling. Okay. Okay. Ooh, I like that. And
I'm starting to like this.
wow, would you look at that? She's starting to like the kombucha. And as a foodie, I feel like you've tried food from multiple different places in Ghana. Okay, tell me your favorite one. Because I was watching a video and you went to the markets. From kebab to agashi to asana to every single thing. First of all, how is there space in your tummy? I feel like after eating 3 different things.
Oh no,
I'm
but
done.
just because you see what I've taken a bite doesn't mean I chopped the whole thing. People just assume like I'm not. Yeah, no.
Can save some for later.
Yeah, but I chop all most of the time.
So Djifa, where are we? Okay. So can I ask a question again? Let me take it back. How is there that much space in your tummy? Because I get full and like I want to try things, but it's just no space. Has there always been space? Yeah. Yeah.
Well, go with somebody. That one, like my dad. When I go to the market, he's my buddy, like to eat food. And Papa, we call him the trash can. He eats everything, so you could do that. Find a partner. But my advice is, like my father would say, if you don't eat, you die. So you have to eat. Do whatever you can to eat. Forget about it. Don't feel anything. Forget it.
Yeah.
And you're good to go.
Okay.
Just
eat.
Yeah.
Just eat. No, I love that. And we've already planned that we're going to Nima.
yeah, we should do that.
Yeah.
That's one. Wear like loose clothes. So
I
that,
will.
so that your stomach.
No, I absolutely will. And like I won't eat the whole day.
We should go on like Okada and stuff.
We will.
That'd be
She was like,
fun.
let's tour around Ghana with an Okada.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
We'll do that. No, I'm excited.
Promise?
Oh, of course. Oh, you're so cute. Yes. Okay, we're definitely gonna do that. And so, out of all these foods that you've tried, what is your favorite?
Tozafi, number 1.
Okay.
Banku, number 2. Kenke, wache. What else? Fufu is the last.
Okay, why is fufu last?
Because growing up, when we're building the house in Ebri, every Saturday, my dad would want to go to like a chop bar.
Because I feel like fufu and wache are the 2 staples that is in a lot of people's meals every single week.
I don't get fufu, man. The thing, there's no
Scandalous. I know for a fact that's gonna rustle some feathers. You don't like fufu?
It's not that I don't like it. I can eat it, but I'd rather not. I'd rather have anything else. Just anything else. The guy is traumatized me.
Yeah.
And he's annoying because he eats it with his, like, he puts so much. Oh, Bernice putting passion in eating fufu. Why? But yeah.
Okay. And like you were speaking about your parents, you be stressing them out. And I know that because I be stressing my parents
Oh,
out.
but they stress me out.
Well, how do they stress you out?
Oh, constantly.
How do they stress you out?
Oh, you're not doing this, you're not doing that.
So are you doing this and doing that?
Oh, no. It's not their own.
Is that
They have lived their life.
It is time for you to live yours. Period. But how do you think content has changed? If it has even changed, like the relationship you have with your family?
Oh, not at all.
Not at all. This
Yeah,
is you
it's the
guys.
same- Yeah, this is how we are. It's the exact same thing. My mom is literally my best friend. My dad too, actually. I don't have a favor. They're both my buddies. And yeah, it's normal.
It's normal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now the knocking have stopped. Normally, mom don't take.
They'll knock you. I saw some video and your mom really smacked you on the head. Yeah, she smacked
You know the funny thing? I was gonna take that back because my mom would tell me, "You always make it seem like I'd be abusing you in the house." You see, all this footage. Yeah.
There is footage. I saw it.
Yeah,
Sorry,
thank you.
Auntie. I actually saw you.
Thank you. She told me that I'm making things up.
Bro, my mom tells me that as well. She said, and it happened, right?
Yeah,
It happens. And then
yeah.
they'll tell you, oh, you're being dramatic or
Yes. Because I remember.
Tell me.
You know this, the banku stick.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what me and my brother grew up on. My brother, him there, he chopped the most, and then the stick will break, and then me, I'll go and run and bring another one.
stick will break.
Okay,
It's
not
too
that
big.
the other one. That one she uses, but the one that will break is the spatula one.
The
Is that-
spatula
yeah, is that-
one.
yeah, that is the spatula.
Is there a spatula one?
Is it a spatula? It's a spatula, no?
Yeah.
No, not banku. Just a wooden stick. Yeah.
Ah,
That's
the
the one that-
small one.
Yeah, those ones. They would break like crazy. But the banku one was her favorite. That one is but no canes, no yeah.
Okay, it's banku stick.
Yeah.
Chale, they had to weigh and decide which one will you yourself use. Wow, I love that. Oh.
But it wasn't that
She said, but I have to add a caveat that it wasn't that bad.
photo
Come and tell you.
I've been abusing you.
So, what are your pet peeves about Ghana? Because I feel like the rants are my favorite things to watch about
Yeah,
you.
because I'd be pissed off.
Okay, so tell me, what are your pet peeves?
Timing.
Okay.
That pisses me off a lot. Because, like, most of the time, I try to be late on purpose. And then I'm still the earliest.
Oh, Charlie, I like you. You're like me. I swear.
And I find it so disrespectful because it's like, don't you value my time?
At
What
all.
makes you think I don't have anything better to do?
At all.
And yeah, that's what I hate. What else? There's a lot. My mind can't think right now, but there's a lot. There's actually a lot.
Light off.
Yeah, but it's not that bad now. I think it's okay.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
And you started your NGO in 2019.
Yeah.
Why are you running? Are you wondering how do I know that?
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh, it's written in the...
Is it written there?
Yeah, I think so.
Is it?
I think so.
Well, I didn't see it from
yeah.
there. But you started in 2019.
Yeah.
What was the vision behind it? And why did you feel like... And I asked that because there's so many initiatives in Ghana. So, I mean, you could have easily put your money behind somebody else's initiative. Why did you feel like there was a need for you to start your own thing?
I've always been doing it like growing up. So I was like, okay, might as well just make it legal.
And what is it?
And it's just that I see other charity organizations, and they're driving the flashiest and living like the lavish, like, whoa. And I'm like, yo, that's all charity funds? Like, where the hell is those funds going? So I was like, okay, let me do something. At least I will know where everything's going. Yeah, it's just because I trust myself. And if I want a great job, do it yourself. So most of the things, like even like the flyers, like wrapping stuff, is literally me and my mom doing most of the work, like 99.9.
Okay.
Yeah.
And where do you hope to take this charity and the work that you're doing?
I don't know. Go with the flow.
Okay. Because I know that last year you guys helped break the fast, the iftar.
Yes.
Okay. This year, were you able to do that as well?
This year we didn't do that. I did a medical outreach instead.
Yes.
Yeah. And then also, something else.
So are there any projects that I see coming on that?
So now I want to do it like every 4 months.
Okay.
At least something, be more consistent.
Yeah.
Hopefully that way we'll get more sponsors and things like that. Because mostly it's out of pocket.
Yeah.
Like some things are being helped, but it's not enough. So, but yeah, hopefully people will jump on it.
Yeah. And also, I read you're very fashionable, by the way. Lately, your fits have been eating. There's some kinky looking dress bead that you've worn recently where I was like, wow, the yellow. There was yellow inside, there was orange inside. Talk me through that fit. The sunflower.
Yeah.
See, I'm Ghanaian, so I
Her
was
name
like,
is
kinky.
Classic Diane. Yeah, and she's become like a friend of mine, I would say. And yeah, we've been working together. And yeah. just love her
Wow.
and love her fit.
Yeah,
And I think she loves
Khaleesi.
me too. So
No, you looked so nice.
I
Like your
know.
outfit really.
when I see like the pictures and videos, I'm like, yo, is that me?
It is. Yeah. And okay, so I want to take it back to the charity just for a second, just to say, how can we support you here? And what do you think anybody who's watching this can do to help?
I always say anything and everything because I don't want to say no. If you want to help, like whatever, come. We are all trying to help. That's why it's called Mi Shia, which means my home in Ghana. And that's literally the thing. Like whatever you think you can help Ghana with, that's what we're gonna do. Like let's next week do beach cleaning. Let's give garbage cans somewhere. Let's do something.
So really to build something that involves everybody.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just
Okay.
hop on.
I love that. And okay, in February last year, your mom was trying to marry you off for peace in the house. How's that going? You were literally driving. Oh my God, you're married?
No.
I'm kidding, guys. Wow, that was
so
a
aggressive.
very. Djifa, do you wanna get into that a little bit? Why did you say no with
I'm
such?
traumatized.
Why are you traumatized? Because another thing that you also said is something about going back to your ex. You said, I don't know about you
it's a
people,
caption. It's a
but
caption.
I'm going back to my ex.
It's a caption.
No, I heard you say it with your own mouth, so should I play a video?
Yeah, but no, but listen.
Yeah, I should listen. Tell me, what am I listening to?
It's just something that I said. Though. It's not everything that I say that maybe
you
I mean
should-
it.
oh, let me just play it.
Oh,
in
please,
case
no,
you
it's
don't
okay. I know, I remember
do you
very well,
remember?
very
Are you
sharp.
sure?
And I said, hey, I'm going back to my ex. Full action. Oh, God.
Ah,
Uh-huh.
I don't know about you, but I mean, I'm going back to my ex. So I'm going back in full action. And the action will be so full that action potential self will knock off. Man, I don't know about you, but I mean, I'm going back to my ex.
You see, I was holding something in my hand there.
yeah. What were you holding in your hand, Djifa?
I think it was either wine or champagne. One of the two.
But they
So
say
it
that
wasn't
alcohol
me
brings
talking.
out the
No. Sometimes it's just rubbish and rubbish. And with me, because there's always rubbish in my head, it's just a little
rubbish
like
that
a
comes
fountain.
out. So your mom was trying to marry you off for peace in the house.
Yes, to this day.
And still, we have not made any progress on that front.
No. And she shall not. I will be with her forever
And ever and ever.
Thank you.
So what lessons do you think you are learning from this season of being single? Because that was a very like, oh, I see you are married. No! That was a very serious one. So Djifa, what do you think are the lessons you are absorbing now that you're in your single girl era?
Men ain't shit. That's number one.
And you say you also never married a Ghanaian man.
Yeah.
Okay, please
I'm
why?
done with that. Well, I haven't. Okay, yes, I have dated a Ghanaian guy, but never again.
Never
They're
again.
just liars. And to be honest, right now, I feel like men in Ghana, they just see me as light skinned. There's nothing more to it. Not even because, oh, she's funny or wifey material or anything like that. No. You just like me because I'm light skinned. Nothing else. So fuck off.
So had you realized that as a trend in Ghana, like growing up, when you did live in Ghana?
I always knew there's like some light skin, like, yeah, they like that. But now it's like my eyes have been open. Like, like we're not just like being favored. You just go for light skins, nothing else.
So that's made dating like.
Yeah, now like they should fuck off. Like I don't have their time. And
Does that mean you're more focusing a lot of the dating efforts in like other countries, or even right now it's just like,
right now there's nothing, not even a talking stage. Like I'm really closed. Whoever is gonna come, you're gonna jump like a whole Great Wall of China.
You know, that actually seems to be the thread. Like, I've talked to like 3 people this week where they really just said that. Someone said, you have to come from under my bed. Somebody said,
Go down there, it's easy. I can be there right now. Oh, I'll jump. I'll cry. Hey, I'll crawl.
Okay, so what is this era of singleness and what does that look like? How are you investing in yourself? So you told me, you started this off by saying, hey, I want to do it all. So from singing, from acting, which I'm pretty sure is the little secret that you have. I don't know.
Find out.
I feel it in my heart that your next stage in life is acting, and modeling.
I guess I'm already doing that.
Oh
in a
yeah,
way.
so it's
Yeah.
I think Djifa's secret. Let me know what you think. Her little secret career is in the comments. But what does that look like to invest in yourself in this era? Like
So I can't even answer that question. What does it look like?
just looks like every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just grateful, happy. Like there's a whole heavy weight off my chest. I don't have to think about nobody other than myself.
And was that like a hard healing curve?
Nah. Nah. Not at all. Like, yeah, my last, I don't even think I've been like brokenhearted or anything. Like,
Charlie, I had yellow.
have to be. I can't come and die. Like, you don't care about me. Me, I should cry because I care about you. Who's the fool? Me. Never in my life. Apu.
My grandma said that.
Nah,
Djifa is saying
thank you,
that.
grandma. Thank you, grandma. Listen. Me at first, I never listened to my mother, but I realized that the way she delivered her message was always wrong, but she was always right. So just listen, listen to that.
No, that is so true. The way she delivered her message was wrong, but she was always right. Okay, so I want to honor your time, and I really want I want to ask you our last question.
Oh, that was quick.
And it basically is, what do we have to see for Djifa this week? I said this year. What can we expect from Djifa?
Just expect the unexpected. I don't even know what to expect.
Yeah.
We're just going with the flow.
Yeah.
Just everything. You be ready. Keep your eye open. Not the left
Can
one,
we
not the
expect
right
some
one.
consistency with
No,
content?
down there, forget about it. Down there, forget about it.
Yeah.
You can be by yourself.
Just like on Djifa's page and be like, okay, so what's next? And
Yeah,
it's
no, I
just-
don't like stress. If it stresses me out,
Yeah, don't
outside.
get stress.
Yeah, no. Yeah. I just taking it easy
And where can we find you? On social media.
at home.
At home.
Yes.
On social media. Yeah, that's it. Just speak Djifa into the air
At
and she
home.
appears.
Okay. I should give my handle. Okay, I'm mostly on No, that's a lie. Instagram. At Djifa D
J.
I F A. Oh, that was backwards. A.
Hey.
Yeah.
Period.
Maybe I even did it the other way around because I did it like mirrored.
Don't worry, I'll flip it.
Oh,
I'll
so
flip it in post.
okay. Let me do normal. DJ.
Yay. Okay, and are you active on Snapchats as well?
Yes.
And then also on TikTok?
yes, my Snapchat is at Djifa DJIFA _Vans VANS.
Okay.
My TikTok, I actually don't know my TikTok handle.
Don't worry, we'll find it for you. But yeah, Djifa, thank you so much for coming on my podcast and having a conversation with me.
I actually had a good time.
Yay! And I can't wait for Anima adventures.
Yeah,
I'm
let's
like,
actually
we're
do
gonna-
it.
Yeah.
Like for real, you pinky promise.
Bro,
I
we're
took it
like
very
literally.
You want to do it again?
Yeah.
Because
It's like a double pinky promise.
Okay,
That means
I
like
take-
we've done it.
Okay.
Okay.
Put a timeline on it.
what day is it? I saw we're gonna do it. We're gonna go on a food hunt in the markets.
On a motorbike.
On a motorbike.
In loose clothes.
In loose clothes so we can eat plenty food. Amen.
If